Hello. I would like to show off my hidden staircase that I've been having a bit of trouble with, but I got one working perfectly over there. This is the one that I can show you most of the workings with. It doesn't work exactly because that's my problem. I have it wired up badly here, but um okay. It works. The pressure plates will close and it won't allow you to open, but it'll still do the pull down. Okay, yeah, I'm having more problems with it than usual this time. So I'll show you how this one works, then I'll show you my other one. The key components that I ended up being able to reuse is this part. The torch is there, so there's a wood block under there, a sticky piston, a sticky piston, and a sticky piston. So long as there's power coming to here, it'll provide power to that block, which pushes this forward and will push this forward when it's pushed into place. And it'll also be the first to turn off. Here, these will push this forward and then pull it back, and they'll always wait a second before pulling back, so that has time to pull back, and it can pull back the wood block and that. So give that power back. See? The other key component that I'm still using is this. The basic is this block receives power on a delay of at minimum 2 and then passes the power here. This is a sticky piston, this is a regular piston. It will push 2 blocks at a time. It will not be able to pull a block back. Even if this was a sticky piston, it will only pull it back 1, and then this piston will get pulled back by this piston. So it's this mirrored over here. As you can see, this one's pulled back. There's a block here. This is a 6 block wide gap if they were all unpowered. So it has enough room to push the 2 floor blocks and the 2 stair blocks. Or the other way around. I'm not sure which way is open right now. Okay, right. Those are the stair, those are the floor. Either way works. It just alters your powering. And then these power the pistons to go up and push it into place, which I just currently have wired to any input to the open or close to drop them because I was just trying to get it to work. Now, as I said, this part's been reused, and that part I've never had a problem with, so I'm sticking with that still. I had one built right here, and then I blew it up because it was insanely large and entirely too complex to even be useful. Now I've built my new one in a hidden spot, and I hid the switch behind a block. A push button. I have the push button linked to a T Flip-Flop. Same thing with the pressure pads down there. So hitting it again will close it. And if you don't leave it open too long, as you see, the grass will stay. If you leave it open too long, the grass will turn back to dirt. But you walk down, you'll hit the pressure pads, and it'll close. You want to go back up, just wait a second, and no problem like over there where the pistons would drop out on you before you hit the top. But then again, this doesn't close on its own, so I may adjust that. This is the inner workings. This used to be a lake in here that I filled in with dirt. That's a monostable with a long enough delay to pull the pistons up and down instead of it being triggered directly by the buttons. This is the button. This is where the pressure pads come in. This is a Piston T Flip-Flop. I pulled it off the wiki. Works nicely. This will power the stairs, the stair pushers. This will power the floor pusher. So you can build anything here, you can just completely seal that off. And that's pretty much it. Just remember to always put your dirt block back in and hope it doesn't fall in like that one just did. Oh, and beware of chickens. They'll get into your circuitry and drive you crazy. Oh, wait. And that's it. An obligatory Zelda reference.